And on behalf of the whole of the Department for International Politics, I'd like to welcome all the visitors we have here to Aberystwyth today.
Delegates, chairs, honoured guests, welcome to the Aberystwyth Model United Nations Conference 2010.
Just get your name first of all, please.
Andy Deal,
And your role that you fulfil this weekend, Andy.
Secretary General.
That sounds quite important. What exactly are the duties that you undertake as Secretary General?
Before the conference, it was a lot of organising, advertising, telling all the delegates about the conference as much as possible and keeping track of all the various tasks that everyone else was doing. Within the conference, it has been mostly putting out fires, as it were, assisting with making sure the printing, the coffee's ready, making sure all the little details that all of the chairs can no longer focus on, and mostly actually replacing a few delegates who are missing.
There is no need to be afraid of it, and we can just implement it.
Are there any further questions for the delegate?
Your name first of all, please.
My name is Marius Beatty.
Okay, Marius, what role did you fulfil at the conference this weekend?
Kind of a bit of everything, running around, doing all the errands that the president can't do, and everything needs to be taken care of behind the scenes.
Your attention to paragraph 1D, ability to significantly influence all the states within its competence. We're now dividing the world, and surely that is a terrible idea, giving a state an area of significant policing almost.
First of all, if you could just get your name, please.
I'm Pavel Voronin.
And what role did you fulfil this weekend, Pavel?
I was chairing the Politburo.
Reflecting on the conference, what would you say was the highlight for you personally?
I think the highlight for me was when we stormed into the General Assembly and just kidnapped the chairs, put up our flag, and started the session of the Politburo in Russian, I think.
We have just received urgent news from the NATO summit. It appears that NATO has put all its forces, including its strategic nuclear armies, on full alert.
Yeah, we're looking for food. Yeah, but apart from that, we enjoyed it. That's a terrible news story. Which country do you represent? Poland, sorry. But I used to be Politburo.
I'm chairing, so it's stressful for me because I have to try to make sure everyone's in the same way. Yeah.
Not stressful. Demanding in a good way. Challenging.
Yeah, I suppose that's a nice way of saying it. Well, if you like, yours is the biggest, I guess. So if you feel you can make the decision, then
I don't know if they're no, I'm sure that we make a very well-informed decision.
First of all, if you just state your name, please.
Anime Manning.
And what role did you fulfill this weekend then, Anime?
I was a chair of the Security Council.
So what exactly does that entail, being the chair of the Security Council?
I was in charge of moderating the meetings, and I came up with the topic along with my co-chair, and we both wrote the sort of background information, and we sort of kept the debate going in a organized way throughout the weekend.
It confused me no end over this weekend, as I went into the Security Council to be China for a matter of an hour or two. And then I come out and Soviet Politburo has disappeared, the GA has disappeared, the GA is downstairs, and Politburo is in the meeting room, and then they were walking around in circles, and I don't know what else they've done. They confused me so much this weekend. But I understand that everyone had fun.
I'm going to tell a story. No, I'm going to tell two stories. The first story is about a crazy idea that was birthed in some godforsaken kebab house somewhere in The Hague at 5 in the morning after vast amounts of alcohol had been consumed. And it was, what if we tried in some Mod UN conference that we could try and run or do participate or find something to do in it? A model Politburo, a historic Politburo. Now, the people who are on the committee, who are part of the central committee of the CPSU know it, that I talk blunt. So I will not lie to you. You have made this work, despite the fact that it shouldn't. End of first story. Second story is a Russian nuclear winter tale. Story of treason, nukes, war and peace, vodka, and small fluffy crimson animals.
Draws us towards the end of our conference, and I'm afraid we won't be hosting another one until this time next year, and I won't be here. Neither will most of our chairs either, which is a shame. In fact, it'll mostly be up to some of the delegates here today, I believe, in order to run next year's conference. Good luck with that.